Hello my friends, and welcome back to my channel. It is Friday, and you know that means it is menu plan day here. Now, it is also the end of the month, almost the beginning of next, so I do have my monthly grocery haul. It was all over the place. We went into BJ's and picked up a few things. We got our Azure standard order. I went into Acme because they had sumo mandarins on sale for $1 each, which is dirt cheap. So I picked those up there. We did a Walmart grocery pickup, and we did an Aldi Instacart delivery. So let me tell you, I used to think I loved grocery shopping and going in the stores and all so much. I don't really think I did. And, you know, once we started getting the delivery and the pickup and all, I kind of like it. And I think I save money because I'm not, you know, going up and down the aisles and, oh, this looks good, this looks good. So I've been really enjoying that. Sometimes it's not as convenient, but you know what? It works. So I think that's all we did, yeah. I would like to get to Costco at some point, but that'll probably wait now until next month. I think we're good on our, I have like 4 things I buy at Costco, and I think I'm pretty good on that right now, so we'll see. What else? You know, I talked about, we did a January no waste challenge. It's going fabulous. It really is. It's like a game now, you know, like, well, what can we do? The other day I had roasted a whole chicken, and just to use for, a couple meals and like lunches and stuff. And I used the bones to make the bone broth, and I was peeling carrots and something else. Oh, carrots and onion for, I made a quick pot of chicken noodle soup the other day. I didn't have anything for lunch, so I had a whole thing of bone broth in the fridge already, so I just whipped up a quick pot of soup. And with all the carrot peels and all, I looked at them and I was getting ready to put them in the compost, and I'm like, no, I'm making bone broth. So instead of throwing a whole carrot in, I throw all the peels in. So like I said, it's starting to become a little game, but it's actually working out well. We did have to go get a second compost bin because our other one is full. Because it's wintertime, so it's not composting down as quickly. And we just make our own with a plastic trash can. Like, we don't buy a special composter. So we did have to do that. So, you know, eventually we should have some really good compost for the garden, but I'm getting off subject as usual. I only brought that January challenge up because I wanted to tell you what our February challenge is. Our February challenge is going to be a no eat out challenge. Now, you know that we love to get our Chinese takeout like twice a month, and you know, we usually get pizza once a month. We go out to dinner once a month. Nope, February we are doing a no eat out, no restaurant eat out challenge. Like, I have a baby shower to go to. I'm not counting that. I mean, yes, I'm not eating at home, but I'm at a party. We still have our pinochle nights. I'm not counting that. I'm counting takeout food and restaurant food as not eating out. Not counting parties, not counting, you know, like going to my siblings. So yeah, it's gonna be tough. It's gonna be tough. So we'll see. February's a short month. We can do it. This week, I've got 2 new recipes, I think, going on. And on Saturday, my sister-in-law and my niece are supposed to come over, and we're supposed to make galumpki, so excited about that. I do not have a written recipe for that, because honestly, it's more of a process, but I did film a video. It was one of my very first videos back when I started YouTube. I'll link it up in the iCards, and I'll also link it down below. You can see how I make it. The recipe originally came from an old Polish man, and it literally just listed 5 ingredients. So as I watched my mother make it over the years, I took notes. So at least I kind of have a recipe, but it's more of a technique, I guess. So that being said, I've chit-chatted way long enough. I'm going to turn you around, and I am going to show you what we are eating for breakfast, for lunch, and for dinner to stay on track, stay on plan. Okay, for Sunday, we are going to have a breakfast pizza. Monday, oatmeal bowls. And for us, an oatmeal bowl is oatmeal with some add-ins. Usually it is peanut butter, nuts, things like that, depending on what we feel like. Tuesday, sourdough pancakes. Wednesday and Thursday are gonna be egg bites. I'll probably make them, I might make them up Tuesday night and then just cook them Wednesday and then reheat Thursday, we'll see. Friday, single serve French toast. And Saturday, omelets and bacon. For lunches, you know, on Sunday we generally don't eat lunch or we just find something to pick on. Monday, we're gonna have leftover soup. And as you can tell, I changed my mind a couple times. Tuesday, I'm gonna make a smoothie. I bought a big bag of frozen fruit at BJ's, so I've just been in the mood for smoothies lately. I think I'm just craving some summertime food. Wednesday, open-faced tuna sandwich with veggies and dip. Thursday, another smoothie. Friday, a picky plate, meat, vegetables, fruit, cheeses, things like that. Saturday, we'll just clean out the fridge and have whatever leftovers are laying around. And then for dinners, this is a new soup recipe that a subscriber sent to me. Chicken soup with roasted veggies. Now, I do have it on my website. I did not type the whole recipe out. I just put a link to it for now because I haven't made it yet, so I'm not sure what I'm going to do to modify it or if I'm going to modify it. So I just have the link on my website to the original recipe. Now, it's possible I won't even make that because we may be taking a road trip down to Maryland. Andrew needs his suit for senior portraits. He did not take it back with him. So we need to get it to him before February 7th. So depending on the weather, depending on what's going on, we may be taking a road trip down to Maryland. And if we do, we will probably take the boys out to lunch. Monday, we're gonna have shrimp scampi over pasta with a salad. Tuesday, Doug asked for stromboli and a salad. This will be his first official night of class, so I'm gonna make a stromboli early in the day and bake it so it'll be quick and easy to get him out the door. Now, it is very high in point, I know that. Tuesday is the day that I have higher point foods. It is my weigh-in day, and it is the day that I use weeklies. I generally use about 10 weeklies that day, so we're gonna have that. Wednesday, a new recipe, pork tenderloin in a creamy wine sauce, because you know I'm all about the sauces. It looked really, really delicious. With mashed potatoes and a vegetable, and I'm gonna make some extra mashed potatoes because on Thursday we're gonna have shepherd's pie. Friday, we're gonna have haluski. It's a Polish dish. It's kielbasi and cabbage and noodles. And then Saturday, we're gonna make our golumki, and it is pinochle night. For exercise this week, I'm gonna be doing HIIT training pretty much most of the week, and I just broke it down into what I'm gonna do. There's different things you can do for HIIT training, and it's called paleo run, Tabata, a timed interval, reps. So I'm gonna I broke it down a little bit further instead of just putting HIIT training. So that is our menu, what we're gonna eat for breakfast, for lunch, and for dinner. Hopefully we'll stay on the menu. Sometimes things change, but that's okay because I always have something in the house to make. And now I'm gonna turn you around. We're gonna get into that grocery haul. Okay, here is what we got from Azure this month. They were out of a bunch of things I really wanted, but we'll try again next month. 2 blocks of the raw milk cheddar. One is for me, one is for my sister-in-law. We go through a lot of cheese, but not 10 pounds of cheese. And then I got a 6-pound block of mozzarella. I am gonna split this with my sister-in-law also, because we don't go through nearly as much mozzarella. And then I got some of the vanilla that they sell. This is not the organic, it's the regular. One is for me, one is for Denise. This is the deal of the century. For pure vanilla extract, it's only $12 for this huge bottle. Then I got 3 ketchups. They did not have the late July chips that we like. And let me tell you, Thrive Market's out of them. Walmart was out of them. There must be a shortage. But they had these, so we decided to give these a try. I mean, we'll like them, I'm sure, but not as much as the other ones. And then another 2-pound bag of the Heritage O's. These are sort of like Cheerios, but I don't like Cheerios, but man, do I like these. They are so hard and crunchy. That's what I love about them. And they just have a really awesome flavor. It's a whole blend of things, and they are fabulous. I rarely eat them just because Doug keeps it down on his desk and he snacks on them dry during the day. I got 2 bags of the frozen Southern style hash browns. I generally just cut up or grate up my own potatoes, but sometimes if I don't have potatoes or if I'm in a bigger hurry, these come in handy. I just keep them in the freezer. And then I got 3 pounds of brown sugar. This is regular brown sugar, not light. I mean, it is light brown sugar, but I mean, it's not brown sugar replacement. I'm going to try this because it is natural and unrefined cane sugar, brown sugar. So that is it for my Azure haul. Like I said, they were out of our regular late July chips. They were out of, I needed 2 more food storage buckets. They were out of that. And I forget a couple other things that I wanted to try. So that's the Azure order for January. So here is our little BJ's haul. I picked up a bag of frozen triple berry blend. I'm hoping to start having some more smoothies because, you know, I struggle with lunch and I really do enjoy a smoothie. Picked up some grapes. Yes, they're not quite 3 pounds in there anymore because, you know, maybe somebody ate some. Mentioning their names. I also picked up this bag of tortilla chips. We love the Late July brand, but they are impossible to get. Thrive Market is out of them. Azure Standard has been out of them. Walmart was out of them. So I picked these up. They don't look quite as thin as the Late July, but we're going to give it a try. And they were on sale. This 2.5 pound bag was on sale for $3.50. I thought that was a good deal. You know, Dougie's got to have his Triscuits. So we picked those up. I picked up some avocado oil spray and some avocado oil spray and olive oil spray. And I picked up this avocado ranch kit, the salad kit. It is 5 points for 1 cup of salad if you use all of their add-ins. Like there's dried corn and cheese and their dressing. I'm not going to use all that stuff in it. I just like the cabbage and the lettuce and all that stuff. It's really good. So it'll still be points for me because I may use a little bit of their dressing, but definitely not 5 points a cup. Picked up 6 half gallons of 1% milk. The use by date is March 28th, so we're good on that. Picked up a rotisserie chicken because we can't go to BJ's or Costco without grabbing a rotisserie chicken. Then I picked this up. I had a coupon for this. We are really loving having like avocado toast with poached eggs and stuff. And honestly, sometimes shopping once a month, I just don't have avocados to make guacamole. Sometimes I have them and they're not ripe. So I picked this up thinking this would be a good substitute on those days when I don't have fresh avocados. And this freezes really well. So if it starts getting close to the date, I'll just toss them in the freezer. And it is 3 points per whole little cup. More than likely, that's a lot of guac in that little cup. It's 2 ounces. I don't know if I'll use the whole thing or not. We'll have to play with it. Picked up some dishwasher tabs. One of the things I have on my list of to-dos this year is to learn how to make my own dishwasher tablets, but haven't done that yet. So picked those up. And then picked up a bag of Food Saver bags. A box of Food Saver bags. So there is my BJ's haul. After in-store instant savings and coupons, this was $109. Okay, this is my little Acme haul. I went there specifically for sumo mandarins. I did get 4, but 1 is already in our belly. They were on sale for $1 each, which is so incredibly cheap for sumo mandarins. They weren't real great. Some of them were kind of mushy, so I picked out the 4 best ones. I went to get that, and Walmart had no red wine vinegar at all, except one that was like $15 a bottle. So I picked that up also when I was at the Acme. And while I was there, I needed to use the ladies' room. Well, next to the ladies' room is the clearance shelves. They had this pasta on the clearance shelf. This is my favorite whole wheat pasta ever. I make a trip like 2 or 3 times a year to Sprouts grocery store just to get this pasta. They had it on the clearance rack at the Acme. It was on clearance for $1.49. I was so excited, so I got 2 of the little shells, 2 of the, I call it rotini, they call it fusilli, 1 farfalle, and 1 penne. So I was so thrilled with that. So that was my tiny little Acme haul, and it was $19. Then Aldi was some bananas, blueberries, sorry for the glare, 2 avocados, some broccoli crowns, a little bag of the gourmet petite potatoes, and a bag of navel oranges. A bunch of the other produce I wanted was out of stock. They are calling for the S word here in Jersey. So the shelves are bare because, you know, they hear snow and they think we're never going to get out again. So the shelves were bare. I kept getting the, like, updates from the, you know, shopper, and it was, yeah, bad. 2 boxes of square tissues for my square tissue box holder. 2 packs of bacon. My Aldi is not carrying the center cut anymore. I'm so sad. I need to search around and see what Aldi does carry it. A bag of oyster crackers because they were out of saltines. I need saltines for a recipe. I can probably just use these if worst comes to worst. 2 cans of stewed tomatoes and a thing of turkey kielbasa. Remember when this used to be a pound? Yeah, well, guess what? Now it's 13 ounces. So that was Aldi, and that was $40. Next will be Walmart grocery pickup. Okay, and here is my Walmart pickup order. I have 3 of the Daisy Light sour creams and 1 of the Daisy 2% milk fat cottage cheese. And then I needed to stock up on some plastic bags. We have sandwich Sundays coming up, and we have to put them in these. So I bought a box of 200 of those. And then I bought quart freezer, quart storage, gallon freezer and gallon storage. I'm out of everything, and this will probably last me almost the whole year. You know who they belong to. Mr. Doug loves his pretzels, as do the babies. So we got to keep them in pretzels. I got some Mission extra thin corn tortillas. These are for a recipe. Extra large raw frozen shrimp. 3 cans of diced green chilies. Some pesto. A can of French style green beans. These are for a recipe, and I can't remember what the recipe is now. Some roasted peppers. Some taco shells. And then this was a mistake on my part. I wanted 6 of the huge cans of tomato puree. And I didn't order the huge cans. I ordered little cans. So I'm just going to have to either make less spaghetti sauce or grab some more somewhere. And then lastly, some horseradish because we were out. So that is it for my little Walmart pickup. So you saw Aldi, you saw Acme, you saw Azure. Is that everything? BJ's. So lots of little trips to a few different stores, and that should keep us for at least the whole month. So my friends, that is it. That is our menu and our grocery haul. I am really looking forward to that pork tenderloin. It looks really good. And you know I love sauces. I'm a sauce girl. I'm looking forward to that soup too, but I have a feeling we're not going to be home. I really think we're going to be taking a road trip. But if that's the case, I may just make that like Monday and have it for lunch and then, you know, freeze individual portions or whatever. I love having individual portions of soup in the freezer that we can just pull out and have for lunch. Now, I just recently saw, I don't know if any of you have ever seen them. They're called Super Cubes. It's a silicone mold, and there's like 4 or 5 1-cup molds, and it's perfect for freezing individual portions like soup. And then you can just pop it out and put them in a Ziploc bag. When you want it, you just take 1 block out. It's exactly 1 cup. I love it. So I'm gonna have to go on Amazon and take a look and see if I can find some, because I think I need to add that to my arsenal. So that is it. That is what we are eating. I am excited about it. I have some good stuff coming up. I'm really excited about that stromboli. That was Doug's asking. But I'm looking forward to that. We haven't had that in a long time. We haven't had lunch meat in a really long time. So I'm really gonna enjoy that, I think. It's an easy dinner, but it's a good one. So like I said, Tuesdays and Thursdays, I really need to start thinking about what I'm having, something I can make earlier in the day and just have ready so Doug can eat before he has to go to school. So that is it. I hope you all have a wonderful and delicious week. Let me know down below in the comments what you guys are making this week. Let me know if you have any favorite meals coming up that you're really looking forward to, and let me know how things are going. I will talk to you all very soon, hopefully in a weekend vlog. Not quite sure what's going on this weekend. We're supposed to get some very wintry weather, so probably be home most of the day tomorrow. I'm hoping to get some videos recorded, but we will see. Have a great one, guys. And as always, thank you so much for all your support. And don't forget to head on over to joanspointedplate.com Saturday morning-ish. And you can get the updated menu there. You can get all the recipes, and you can also print out any of my free menu planners. So have a good one, and I will talk to you all very soon, my friends.